There are questions tonight about a multi-million-dollar facility near the Texas-Mexico border that's sitting empty right now, so we went digging for answers.
Channel 2 investigator Robert Arnold takes a closer look at what was an emergency shelter for unaccompanied children caught crossing the border, a shelter that you're still paying for.
Off the beaten path, down a gravel road, past the scrub brush, and under the big billboard,
they didn't want anybody close to this place,
is a multi-million-dollar answer to part of last summer's border crisis.
Liberty and justice.
This is a shelter for unaccompanied children caught illegally crossing the border.
They've got great dorm rooms. It's very reminiscent of my college dorm room.
That was last July. The federal government scrambled to find shelter space for tens of thousands of kids streaming across the border while facing mounting scrutiny about cramped and dangerous conditions at other detention facilities.
They find some stabilization here at this HHS facility shelter.
With permanent shelters filling up quickly, the federal government was desperate for temporary shelter space. The U.S. Department of Health and Human Services found a former man camp for oil field workers. The studios are just outside Carrizo Springs, which is south of San Antonio. A slowdown in the oil boom hit the area hard, and places like the studios were desperate for business.
Carrizo Springs must have seemed like a great spot. It's only 50 miles from the border, and there are plenty of wide open spaces for privacy.
A notice in the Federal Register shows the government awarded a San Antonio company up to $300 million to run the facility through January 31st, with an initial $50 million payment for the first 60 days of operation. The studios were meant to be the model of how the government could use temporary shelters to provide quality care. Except the shelter was only open less than a month. Carrizo Springs was set up to house more than 1,000 kids, but only took in 324 before closing down. So what happened?
They're trying to make judgments about what do they think they'll need, and sometimes the actual experience just turns out to be really different than that.
Mark Greenberg was with Health and Human Services for 7 years under President Barack Obama and faced similar problems with housing unaccompanied children. He says the government is in a tough position of guessing how much shelter space it will need based on the moving target number of unaccompanied children crossing the border.
Having said all that, it still is a pretty dramatic misestimate to be in this situation.
Carrizo Springs opened when the numbers on the border were already dropping and after the government started cutting down the time a child is in a shelter before being released to a sponsor. So what now?
When I asked the government, what's the plan? They said right now they don't have any plans to bring children back here.
Since taxpayers are still footing the bill, we dropped by the facility. All of the equipment brought in to run the shelter, like these massive climate-controlled tents, remain on property. At night, you can see electricity still runs through many of the buildings and portable light towers. The facility is also guarded. After seeing all this, we asked HHS officials exactly how much of that $300 million was paid out since the shelter operated for less than a month, and how much are we spending to maintain the facility while it's empty. We got back an email reading, operational cost estimates are unknown since the grant cycle has not ended, and it is an invaluable investment when the shelter is needed to prevent children from being backed up in Border Patrol stations. But will the shelter be needed again? That all depends on what happens along our border with Mexico.
We reached out to 7 congressional leaders, both Texas senators as well as a state senator and state representative in that area, along with the Dimmitt County judge and sheriff. The elected officials that did respond to our inquiries said they had no information as to what the long-term plans were for Carrizo Springs. Only Congresswoman Sheila Jackson Lee, who sits on the House Judiciary Subcommittee for Immigration and Border Security, responded that she believes the facility opened too late, and she'll now be checking into whether some of the money allocated for the shelter can be returned to the Treasury. Robert Arnold, KPRC, Channel 2 News.